that joint. Hey man, y'all know the business, man. Welcome to the Monsterpreneur Podcast. This your boy Trek, man. Follow me at Trek Man Forever. You know the business, and I do my little mixing thing and shit too. So make sure y'all follow that page, The Smoking Engineer. This right here and the whole week has been special. In a whole nother way. Pass it on over to the sis and KP, let them go on and dab that in while we tapping this in. If you're new to the page, like, comment, subscribe. That's for sure. Monster Pod Memphis.
Yeah.
This whole week has been special because we've been mourning the loss of one of our sisters, not just hip hop sisters, but for real. We
not even a loss. We gained an angel.
We gained an angel. Most
we
definitely.
Gained another Memphis legend, and we got another angel watching over the city, man. So.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you call laying a queen to rest. Real talk.
That's how they did it really
they
well
did
today.
That.
And they
did
it looking
that.
good. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. You forever be missed, Lola Mitchell.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole Mitchell family. Shout out to the whole city, because we all felt this.
Yeah.
And the hip hop community, they felt it too.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I'm gonna introduce this guy, because this guy's a Memphis rap legend, pioneer as well. But this is the definition of what I want to do with the Monsterpreneur Podcast, because Monsterpreneur, entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
So you have done a wonderful job of transitioning into who you are, and I have to introduce you as now, still my guy Miscellaneous, but now formally, professionally known as Michael James, y'all in the motherfucking building, you know what I'm saying? So
let's clap it up, y'all.
Yeah, man.
We got some audience in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Thank you for having me, brother. I want to tell you, man, I love what you got going on. You always had the mindset of an entrepreneur, bro. You've always had the mindset of a boss, and you've always had your hands tied into a lot of other things, not just music, you know what I'm saying, just with mixing and just, you know, doing your TV thing with videos, commercials, flyers, like Chat said something on the show, like, what is it this man don't do? And I salute you, my brother. If no one said it, brother, I salute you.
Yeah,
so I'm going to tell everybody that this brother here is a Memphis legend.
Appreciate
you. You know what I'm saying? So we got to support our own. Don't wait till somebody gone because they can't hear shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I take all flowers. Yeah. My dad used to tell me, man, let the people brag on you. Just do the work.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I always focused on just doing the work and doing it hard, bro.
I mean, shit, you know, it's like selling dope. Dope gonna sell itself.
Good dope gonna sell itself.
Dope gonna sell itself, man. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So, man, like, what's going on, man? You was talking earlier, nigga. Tell these people about this BMF shit. Like, tell us.
All right.
Okay, tell us. Come on.
So let me say this. So I moved to Atlanta last year of January, 2022, and actually December, and I've done 37 films, 37 movies and TV series.
You see, they stunt. That's stunt.
In 1 year.
1 year.
You know what I'm saying? In 1 year, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm talking about every fucking time I look at the book you are doing.
I'm on set, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I love it to death, man. And I knew it wasn't gonna be no overnight success.
You were Overton, nigga. I knew you.
I had got all it like.
No, I'm just saying Overton niggas.
Overton helped.
It was and y'all generation was a bunch of special talented people. That's where they went.
It was.
The niggas you was talented, you supposed to land there. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't even want to go to that school. My grandma made me go to that school. Like I was supposed to went to like Hillcrest. You know what I'm saying? And my grandma was like, "You barely made it out of Lanier." You know what I'm saying? So you got my grandma was like, "You barely made it out that motherfucker. You're not going around them hoodlums, this and that, da. She said, "You going to the school where your cousin go?" I said, "What the fuck she go?"
And if I'm not mistaken, your grandmother's house was right across the street.
From where?
It was right there in the neighborhood of Overton.
Nah, my grandma stayed in the Haven.
So how did you end up?
You know how we used to use other people's address.
Okay.
Yeah, hell no. My grandma, I was new to East Memphis. Them niggas didn't like me in East Memphis. I was a South Memphis nigga and stayed in Black Haven too. Yeah. So I had all the hood shit.
You was a legend back then.
Was I?
No, listen, let me give you a story.
Oh, tell me this shit. I want to hear this.
Untouchable Thugs.
Okay, now see, that's some more shit.
I'm with Crazy Fam, right? Yeah, I'm over there with CJ and them, right?
Yeah, this is my first rap beat.
This is this is with the listen. I didn't even know this nigga. I just know we pulled up somewhere over by Overton and we supposed to hop out and talk about the shit.
Yeah,
and we was babies. Listen, this is the first rap nigga that ever pulled out a motherfucking York. And it wasn't no regular York. This junk with some other shit. And I'm talking about like, there is no Grand Theft Auto and no Call of Duty. Kids used to seeing shit like this now.
Motherfucker look like a duck.
Nigga, I'ma have fucking white kid, have black kid. Yeah. This nigga, we rapping. And I seen a real gun. And I said, damn, this shit is serious.
I got that from my granddad. I stole it from granddad. Rest in peace, my granddad. He gone now. I can say that.
Yeah, rest in peace. I can say that now.
But yeah, I had my granddad.
You on your T.I. shit real quick.
But I was, like I said, I was another type. I was a South Memphis Black Haven nigga.
Right.
And I'm in East Memphis, and it was different. You know what I'm saying? And
you was on guard.
My nigga Black Gotti, me and Black Gotti was going to the Boys Club back then. So we was going to the Boys Club. We was doing boxing and shit.
Yeah.
So when I got to Overton, niggas, I had an altercation and beat a nigga in the bathroom. This is when you go to the bathroom and handle your business. Beat a nigga in the bathroom. I didn't know none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when the school was out, them niggas jumped me.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't take me one-on-one.
Yeah.
Didn't ever drop, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the next day, we wasn't telling the shit like that, like, oh, I got beat up or I got jumped.
Right.
It was like, okay, tomorrow, I'm finna catch everybody's ass.
Right.
And you gonna skip classes to catch a nigga in the hallway type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what that shit came in. But my first rap beef was Done Touch with the... Why you go all the way back to that shit, man?
Because, listen...
That's adolescent
it's
time,
a part
though.
of your story.
It is.
I'm just saying, though, but this... You heard what we just... And I graduated high school in 98.
Okay.
You came out...
I'm 2000.
Okay, so I'm a couple years years ahead, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not even supposed to be nowhere near Overton because I'm a graduate of Whitehaven High.
Yeah.
But Mr. Bethel is a mentor of mine. You know what I'm saying? He always wanted me to go to Overton.
Yeah.
But I was like the genius art kid at Whitehaven. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted me to go to Overton. But I was like, no, I want to go to Whitehaven. It was closer to home. So you know what I'm saying? But back, we talking about 98, 99. Rap. We're talking about rap. So a nigga was there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is why we get these titles, legend.
No, it goes back to saying like Overton taught me some shit. Like even though I didn't want to go to that school.
Right.
I was in music already, you know what I'm saying? So I learned about notes and shit, keys, and you know, I ain't never known nothing about no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I took broadcasting. So they opened my eyes to like video,
probably from Mr. Bethel, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's my OG.
Who was in that class? Vincent was in that class.
Oh, Vincent.
Vincent was in that class with me.
Tall ass Ron.
Ron was in that class with me. A lot of people. His brother Blink.
Demetrius.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then I took drama.
Yeah.
I took drama in Overton, and it was fun. But it taught me something once I got out.
Full circle.
It was a full circle, and I didn't know I was gonna use these tools.
Never.
Until later on. Because I was on some other shit. You know what I mean? We all was on some other shit back then.
Right.
But yeah, man, and just to come from out of that process, though, man. Trust the process. That's the name.
Right.
That was process right there. Yeah.
And believe when you're in this crazy ass journey, and it's like shit seem like this the end, man. I'm just gone.
Yeah.
Trust me, nigga. 20 years later, you'll be laughing about it.
Yeah.
And or crying about it and sharing it with people, and it'll be part of your story.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Just as long as God keep writing in your book, be satisfied. All chapters ain't gonna be good.
That's righteous. That's righteous. That's righteous.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Just keep thinking, you know, that book getting wrote.
Yeah. So tell me your story, your journey through the music of coming out of high school. And because once again, all I heard was just like this nigga is
okay, I do the freestyle battles.
Miscellaneous, the name is like this is nigga Overton.
Okay, before Miscellaneous, I was calling myself Scrappy.
Okay.
That was my name.
I didn't catch that at all.
I was Scrappy. Now, nigga told me to change this shit, though. It was like, that's cool. It wasn't just cool. You know what I'm saying?
So, but if you would have used it, Lil Scrappy would have had to do something different.
Yeah, it been a whole bunch of shit. But I'm in class one day, and I'm actually skipping a class. I'm in somebody else's class, though. And they had a substitute. So that motherfucker didn't know who I was. And they wrote the word Miscellaneous on the board. And I'm like, that shit look cool as fuck.
The way it was spelled.
Right. And when the nigga said Miscellaneous, man, I raised my hand. He said, yes. I said, what does that word mean? He said, well, he got to describe and give me the definition. He said, what's your name? Michael.
Boom.
He was like, yeah, you're not. I said, I know, but I needed to be here, so thank you. Yeah. Sir, I just walked about that motherfucker, but I walked out with a name, skipping class, you know what I'm saying? So I got that name, and I did a lot of freestyle battle shit. That was my thing. I wasn't never no rapper, though. A lot of people don't know that. I was the nigga that made beats at the table. I was good with this shit. Give me a pen or a pencil.
The pencil.
You know what I'm saying? Put them hi-hats on that motherfucker, man. And I was good at checking. You know what I'm saying? I was a little overweight kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was good at checking.
Yeah, nigga had to.
Yeah, you had to keep motherfuckers off your ass.
Yeah, that's because niggas gonna be on
Memphis,
your ass.
Man. Memphis,
nigga on your ass if you're perfect.
We from Memphis, man.
If you're perfect, they gonna be even more on your ass.
Be known for checking, man. We gonna fire nigga ass up. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga was in lunch one time, and he was like, man, you need to go and rap. I'm like, I don't rap, but I'm gonna rap. And I was checking niggas, though.
Right.
At the same time, remember we came to with them dusty ass shoes, and, you know what I'm saying? Everybody laughing and shit, and niggas was like,
that's what it is.
Man, keep doing, you know what I'm saying? We went back and did the shit again at another lunchtime and shit. It was like, we waiting on Mike, come on, Mike. And I'd check a motherfucker again. But I caught on, was like, I guess this like freestyle. Right. So it became like a battle. So I knew how to check a nigga and I knew how to rhyme. Right. Then I had to study this shit because I'm listening to all these rap albums and shit like that. I'm not only was I a fan, now I'm becoming a student at the same time now. Right. Just from all that, I started with freestyle battles. Yeah. And I won a lot of battles, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you saying you're starting to listen to these albums, name them.
Oh, okay. First of all,
I want to hear your inspiration.
It's gonna be Pop.
For sure.
Thug Life album, Me Against the World. Yeah. And All Eyes on Me. Big, all the greats. Mm-hmm. Shit, Michael Jackson was my first. Mine too. I won my first talent show at 6 years old. My auntie put me in a talent show at Lanier. It was a Lanier talent show, and all these junior high kids.
Didn't do that.
You know what I mean? And I won that motherfucker doing Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Did you move up?
Damn right, nigga. Listen, okay, so my grandma got me the Thriller jacket.
Oh, shit.
She got me the Thriller jacket, but she sold my pants.
Okay.
She had to make me the leather pants, you know what I'm saying? And she got me these socks, but they was regular white socks, and she put some glue on that motherfucker, put that glitter on that bitch. And she used to work, it was an usher board and shit, so she had them usher gloves, did the same thing with the gloves, so I could have the gloves, and I went to motherfucking Payless, got some penny loafers. I came out first place. Yeah, I thought it was Michael Jackson.
But I bet your ass was throwing glitter everywhere.
Nah, grandma had this shit
laced. Got all this glitter everywhere.
She had this shit laced. I had to spin the shit, fell, got back up.
Your grandma
that was the first time when a nigga caught the meaning the show must go on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did the spin, fell, and I got right back up and shit, they cheering, and that was my first thing. So a lot of albums, man. I was listening to everything, bro. I was listening to Timbaland, Magoo. I was listening to 3-6. Yeah. I definitely was on fucking Gangsta Pat back then. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I was on Pat like a motherfucker.
Just had Pat.
Yeah. Of course, Fly, Black. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Endo G. You know what I'm saying? His album.
We just had. Who was there? We was talking about Endo G and Lil Blunt. SMK.
SMK.
Yeah, SMK was, he did his the other day.
The reason why I was listening to them Timbaland and Magoo jump, because SMK.
We talked about this. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He said when he
was
walked
around Timbaland and them niggas, they started, you know what I'm saying, fishing off his shit.
This is what he said. The episode will drop in a few days. He said when he got to the studio and Devontae and them was in there, Missy and Tim and them was in there, he went upstairs to use the bathroom, and when he came out, it was some cassettes, and the Endo G and Lil Blunt cassette was up there, and the tape was in the thing. So them niggas was listening to Endo G and Lil Blunt. No, they was studying it. Yeah. They was studying. Yeah. And this is when this is his story. I'll let him continue telling on the episode. But yeah, he told that. Yeah, but same thing. I had to pull that out of him because that was always like a urban legend.
That's one of the reasons why I was listening to that shit, because they had that Memphis influence. Yeah. Jodeci album was like that because they was around Devontae. You know what I'm saying? I was a Jodeci fan. Yeah. So, I'm a 90s baby. So 80s baby, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We was listening to more R&B and more underground rap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before like real popular or pop rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tell me about Memphis Walk. How that happened?
I just got through telling this story.
How that happened? Tell me.
All right, so All right, so how I came up with this song, right? I'm in Claymore Home, South Memphis.
He was walking in Memphis.
I'm in Claymore Home, we in the cut, shooting dice, drinking some bumpy face, getting high. And
doing bad guy shit.
Yeah, you know, and Money, cousin Bo Dilly, all this is my family, we chilling.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Crips and Bloods, you know, how they got the C walk and the B walk.
Okay.
We high. Man, the GD need to move, need to dance or something, folks.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, you right. So we started coming up with this shit, one to the right first, you know what I'm saying, on the G, you know what I'm saying? Then we go to the left and doing all this little shit. We were calling the G walk.
Yeah.
I kept that shit in my head. Them niggas playing. They drunk, high, they bullshit.
Right.
Me, I'm like,
never remember this. They'll never remember this.
I'm writing this down in the back of my shit what y'all playing about. You know what I'm saying? So I write the song out to a different beat. I ran it to LC. LC gave me a CD full of beats. This before email and
switch the motherfucking track.
Yeah, this before emails and flash drives. It's a CD full of beats.
Had to be that way, yeah.
And it's like 6 or 7 of them on the CD. He tell me, pick any one of them beats on that jump, but the last one,
you can't have.
Don't fuck with that jump. That's my jump.
And what you do?
I'm like, all right. You know, bet, say
it.
less. Go back, listen to the tracks and shit. Wrote a couple songs to 2 of them. The last one fit the Memphis Walk. But it wasn't called Memphis Walk, called the G Walk. And I let my mama hear it. And she was like, well, you need to make that. The song tight. I like the dance and everything, but that title, you got to make it for some kids and some old folks. You know what I'm saying? The old people, everybody listen to it. Won't feel so threatened by it.
Right.
Memphis Walk. So I go perform Sherlock's in South Memphis on Mississippi. I'm at this spot to perform, and LC's at the club too. Now, mind you, I didn't record it over this beat just to keep this tempo on this mass, this reference. Yeah. So if I do find another motherfucker to make the beat, follow what I did on this one. Right. I'm not finna use it. Yeah. LC said don't fuck with that jump, but it went with my shit. So I went on and record on the shit, but I wasn't finna put it out.
So you recorded on the one you wasn't supposed to fuck with at all.
So I'm at Skirt Locks. I'm about to perform. Again, remind you, it's before email and flash drives. Right. So my show CD is on a CD. Right. This is when you had to tell the DJ, play number 1. Right. Skip 2, go to 3. Number 6, then go to 4.
Yeah. And if he fuck up, you on his ass.
You really on your own. The show must go on.
Right.
DJ play the first joint. Now, remind you, LC is in Skerlock's club, too. Did this first song, rocking the crowd, whatever. Number 2 is the song I recorded, Memphis Walk, over LC beat. The DJ ain't paying no motherfucking attention to me. Hey, DJ, go to number 3, man. He ain't paying me no motherfucking mind. He talking to a little bitch, talking shit. Hey, man, yo, go number 3. He ain't paying me no mind. Show must go on. Right. Fuck it. One to the right, one to the left. The crowd looking at shit. They trying to do the dance and shit. Before I get to the verse, now everybody might say, bam, 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 bam. Yo, let's take this back. Brand new song. My boy Miss Lane killing this shit. I'm like, nigga, no, don't go to number 3 since you stopped it, bro. Yeah. LC in here, bro. He like, yeah, bum, 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 bum. Let's take it back. I'm like, show must go on.
Show must go on.
Killed this shit. Crowd going crazy, right? Get off the stage. LC walks up to me. I said, damn.
I fuck shit.
I said, hey, man. He said, call me tomorrow. We got one.
For sure.
What?
Okay. Big.
Call me tomorrow. We got one. And it took off from there. That's how the Memphis Walk
motherfucking Memphis
got created and put out. Now, what made it huge, I had an altercation with another artist.
Okay. See, I wasn't
We were young niggas. We cool. We been all right
handle your
since
business.
that time. You know what I mean?
Handle your business.
But I had an altercation with another artist. Okay.
Are we gonna?
Yo, got it?
Okay. So
you gonna ask? What's I gonna say?
All right.
I'm gonna say the name.
This is what happened with Black the other night. Yeah.
I'm just listen. We keeping it 1,000.
I keep it 1 trillion.
You know what I'm saying? And much love to that brother. You know what I'm saying? We was young and dumb at that time.
Only because this is your truth.
You know what I mean? So I had an altercation when he did a replica of my song. Now at this age and how we coming up with this shit, we ain't thinking about no copyright. I'm finna go sue you. Go ahead and make it famous and make money off of it so I can get some money on the back end because you bit my shit. Yeah. We on some. We finna go to this nigga hood. We finna shoot. And we finna go beat up. All type of shit going through our head. We ain't thinking about no law shit, no real money. We on some straight gutter ass shit. This is the mind of a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? And man, he had a birthday
party. The mind
party.
of a young Memphis nigga.
Yes, yes, that's a big fact. That's a difference. So
just little Red Bull people.
He had this birthday party. We going back and forth. I made diss tracks, and his hood was fucking with me because the Memphis Walk got famous first in North Memphis.
Shout out North Memphis.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out North
Hey
Memphis.
Babies, Hughes, the Boss Club.
Shout out the Boss
L&D's, Betty Boo.
Betty Boo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all in the north with this record. And we wasn't thinking about no law shit. So, we did some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And, you can go Google this because it's still there. Because every time someone Google my name, you'll see the first thing. Shooting at the Plush Club. All the bad shit come up first. Then it'd be like, new song. It'd be like the 8th shit on the list of Google about me. You know what I'm saying?
This is like,
Yeah. So
you did the shit. So
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, long as God keep writing in that book,
right?
all the chapters ain't gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you this. Outside of the hearing about that, I had only heard about that.
Making the news about a shootout and all this old shit. And they got the song popping.
And it just wasn't it was just a shootout for you.
Everything is over with. We keep, I don't know. I just said a shootout.
no, I'm just simply saying, to him.
It is what it is.
The nigga tried to get at him.
Something happened, and
so I bet you my name came up won't steal nothing else.
Yeah, so and after that though, Touche Parkinson, who I ran into today. I haven't seen Touche in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Antonio Touche Parkinson.
Right,
excuse me.
Right.
And we threw a joint. It was called the Memphis Movement, and I had all the rappers together to come out at the front of the Lorraine Motel after that incident. And I had both of the mayors there from the Shelby County mayor and who was there at the time? AC1.
Boy. And
got the key to the city and, all this stuff. But I just made the news about this shit.
You can't just skip past that shit like that. Hold on. You got the key, the key to the
city.
Yeah.
Antonio Touche Parkinson made that happen for me, along with Visha Williams. This is the first time I met Visha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Big V, man. Love your V.
It was a power move, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I just got in trouble.
No,
my name all on the TV about this shooting shit.
Hold on,
and then we said, how we gonna make this kind of soften this shit up? Throw a movement, nigga. We trying to squat.
Pause right there. When you was talking this, everybody be up here telling their story. See, I'm sitting here, right? And I be sitting here like, damn, I never cut school. That's the first thing. I'll be like, damn, I never cut school. Everybody be like, yeah, nigga, cut school selling dope and shit. I'll be like, damn, I was painting the tiger on the gym floor while I hated this shit. I wasn't cutting school. I was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some shit just ain't,
you know what I'm saying? So when the nigga be telling the stories, I be like, damn, like I know, but really, when I heard that though, I was really like, I was a fan because once again, I ain't had no problem with you back in that time. That made me pay attention because my idea is like, you got a problem with somebody that you may feel threatened with, so it made me pay attention. I followed your career though, I'm just saying. And then when I heard that, I was like, oh, my God. Damn.
Yeah. That was the first.
I was like, damn.
I skipped through that one.
I was like, nobody, you know what I'm saying?
I skipped through that one. It wasn't until the second altercation with someone that I caught a charge. You know what I'm saying?
Key to the city?
He come out. No, I was just saying. My point of saying is the nerd boy shit earlier is because I did all this good shit. It is like
don't miscredit that.
No, I'm just saying. No. I'm saying
good shit.
You gotta shoot at a nigga.
No,
I'm playing.
Yeah, in that mindset, yeah, motherfuckers feel like man, I got because we wasn't thinking about no law shit. We was thinking about some straight good shit.
On the real shit, that was a very honorable thing to do though. Like you know what I'm saying, like to. To own up, take responsibility.
I still was social conscious though. Right. Even while I was when I was doing all that old shit.
So then when that happened and you went through that process, when you came out of the other end of that process, did you feel like you definitely grown from that scenario, from that situation onto a new
right after that or now?
No, after that.
When you
pulled everybody together.
I did.
Okay.
No, I still was on some. I had to do something.
So this takes me back to your good old Overton day in drama class.
Yeah.
So you
I had to put on that. I didn't want to go to jail about no shooting in no goddamn push club. I got to put on the act.
Right, just real street.
Bring somebody. Go get Touche. Bring all of them people, and we're doing. But no, I meant that at the same time. It was still social conscious and still. You know what I'm saying? Listen, a dangerous black male in America is one who got two sides of the fence. Ooh, you see how to do this and you see how to do that.
I said,
you know what I'm saying? And once you put them two things together, that makes you dangerous. Yeah. So I got both sides of the fence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For both sides of my mom and my dad. Yeah. They parents raised me. You know what I'm saying? Right. My parents didn't raise me. They parents raised me. Right. So I got South Memphis and I got my grandmother who's from South Memphis, but she worked her way up to move into a better place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
Yeah, so I got both of these combined, so that makes you a dangerous person. But I did throw that Memphis movement to have a unity in Memphis at the same time. A lot of shit I was
we all feel that way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I first came out, a lot of shit I was doing when I was calling niggas names out in the beginning, because I was on some rap type bullet type shit.
Niggas trying to, we all.
Yeah, I was on some rap type bullet shit, but I wanted to make some noise.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make noise.
It really is, especially a nigga like you who studied the game like that, really on this shit. It's a competitive sport. Yeah. So that's what you're gonna do. Like if it was UFC,
that's what I'm saying. I wanted to make noise to bring awareness at the same time. Yeah, if I gotta throw this rock, right. You know what I'm saying? To break this glass to show y'all, hey man. Yeah. You know, I can throw this rock and break this glass. Well, what'd you do that for? Because I want to show y'all something inside. It's a big ass snake in that hole, man.
There's a purpose. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to do something to get attention. You can't tap on people's shoulders anymore. Right. You got to slap a nigga across the neck. Bitch. And that motherfucker gonna turn around. What the fuck you do that for? Now I got your attention, nigga. I got
something else too, man. Can't nobody have no motherfucking testimony without a test. You gotta survive it. You can't tell nobody what the fuck you ain't done.
You can't live life without experience.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
if you ain't experiencing nothing, you ain't living.
You ain't living. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the point that when you go through it and you come out of it, you have to learn from it. Right. Now, once you don't learn from it, whatever happens to you next, you deserve. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, after that happened, did that make the other artists in the city want to do music?
I thought you about the bebop, nigga. What the fuck you just...
I was just thinking about what it was. Like, I can hear that too, you know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, man?
No, I'm saying, did it make the other rappers in the town want to fuck with you, or did it kind of make niggas kind of...
I mean, when I said...
Because you pulling niggas together.
Even when I did that to kind of slide out of that situation, I still was trying to cause awareness. Yeah. And I got the notion of, like, I got everybody's contact now. All the shit I was talking about, you know what I'm saying? I can now try to walk it. I can't just talk this shit and walk it. Now, once I got everybody here now.
Not only walk it, but Memphis walk it.
Yeah, I got a Memphis one. That's a good commercial, nigga. This nigga here.
Yeah, that's why I did the sound bite.
No, but yeah, that caused awareness though, and
my point
it brought a lot of unity because I started working with everybody.
That's what I was saying. It didn't stop. Because after that, you began to work with everybody. Yeah. Right.
Everybody. That caught the attention of DJ Paul.
Right, correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Paul, tell us about that. How was that?
Okay, so I was fresh out of jail for a charge. And it wasn't that one, but it was something else. And I was on probation.
Stay in school, kids.
And my cousin Boogie, you know what I'm saying, is Paul's best friend. Shout out to my cousin Boogie.
For sure.
LL, man. Lil Larry, man.
Yeah.
And rest in peace, Sonny, man. Chris, man. And he was telling them about me. And Pop was like, I was hearing about the dude that got into it with old boy, because they was into it.
Right.
And man, my cousin made it happen, got with Paul, and we made a motherfucking classic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So hard, yeah.
We made a classic, man.
And I saw that video too. I was like, I always rooted for you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Because I'm just saying, like when it came, you know, everybody, we came up together in the same generation.
Yeah.
And the one between the OGs and the young niggas.
Yeah.
And I always paid attention to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, "Fuck yeah, my nigga, turn it up." For real,
you know okay. So before that though, like when I got with the Memphis Rap, my nigga B Stone started managing me, right?
B Stone, shout out B Stone.
And my cousin Latrell. Latrell is Pooh Shiesty dad. Okay,
yeah, shout out.
So
Trell.
That's my little nephew, that's cousin. That's family. And we had a label called Mob Ties. And that would kind of boost a lot of stuff up too.
Yeah.
And I was trying to pump that too.
Yeah.
And then he called a charge. So I had to hold shit down by myself. Even though we had a team, but a lot of people want it, the mindset that we wasn't each other. Nobody's gonna be like that. Yeah. And everything in life, motherfucker, supposed to think like you. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we all got our times where we gotta learn from this situation that's occurring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had to hold shit down, and when Paul gave me the olive branch, I took it, and you know, I've been working with him ever since. Yeah, and then comes Lil Wyte.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Wyte. Shout out DJ Powell.
Yes, man. And Wyte gave me my first opportunity to really make an album. I never had an album. I only had mixtapes and singles. I never put an album out.
No, I'm just saying.
A lot of people don't know that, bro.
I never
put an album out. Ever. It was on the mixtapes and singles.
Yeah, I never really called it.
And I had my first chance to put an album out with Selecto Hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out Lil Wyte again. White
yeah,
dude.
Man.
Yeah, because I remember hearing about that. And
rest in peace, West Phillips, man.
Like most deaf, man. West, my guy. You know what I'm saying? It was odd because all I heard was. Yeah.
What?
I love you, bro.
What, man?
Niggas was like, hey, man, how the fuck this nigga is, man, rolling with the, you know what I'm saying, the nation and go side with the white boy.
Yeah.
That's odd. Yeah. And I was like, I look at it different because there's no way that I can look through
let's go even further. Let's go further than that, though. You know, I had got out of jail, right? I already converted to Islam, you know what I mean? I met the minister, you know what I'm saying, with my first Savior's Day.
Yeah.
I'm learning this whole FOI drill, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Mars 55, man.
Man, for sure.
And one of the teachers named Brother Tadell Muhammad.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Brother Tadell Muhammad, man. And I still was trying to do my music thing. The minister said to me, when I first met him, the brother introduced me as, this one of the rap artists from Memphis. Now I'm in the nation, I'm learning all this, and I told the minister, I said, well, I don't know about rap artists. I'm not fit to do that anymore.
Right.
The minister said, what's wrong, brother? You ain't no good? Are you any good? I'm like, I'm good, sir, I'm good. You making any money from it, or what's wrong? I said, I was doing well. He said, well, what's the problem? He said, you can't stop what God gave you. He said, what we do as artists, we influence the people. We're the voice now. Children can quote a rap verse before they can quote a scripture.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
He said, just know you have a responsibility.
Yeah.
I took that first. I met Wyte and Party. They asked me about, you know, this tour and putting my album out through Selecto, blase. And I asked her brother Tadell Muhammad, when I was offered this contract, it was like, hey, brother, these folks want to sign me, but I want to do this and do this. Brother Tadell Muhammad said, is it going to be able to feed your family, brother? I said, yes, sir. He said, well, go ahead and do what you need to do. Remember that conversation you had with the minister? He said, go out and do what you need to do, but you'll be back. just don't forget what you've learned.